Hello everybody, I am Brantman19 and welcome to our monthly channel update for December, technically going over November. For those of you who are new subscribers or new viewers, we do one of these every single month. It's just to look back over the previous month and figure out how we're doing compared to our goals. And we've only got one more month left to reach our goals. So let's just jump right on into it. So as you can see right here, this is the exact channel status as of 6:35 p.m. on December 3rd. So this is right now, currently we're sitting at 1,510 subscribers, 332,705 views, and we have almost 1,900 videos out there total. So over the course of like 2 years, I've done that much work. That's pretty incredible. Pretty big deal actually. Once I hit 2,000, I feel a lot of folks don't ever get that much, but you know, if you guys who post like 6 times a day kind of get there pretty quickly, but I mean, really for doing 2 to 3 a day, I feel like I'm doing pretty well in that regard, especially considering my subscribers are going to overtake my number of videos before long. It's one of the hardest things of a channel is actually getting to that point for somebody who posts as much as I do. So once I hit it, I feel like it'll be a really big deal to me, which I'm sure it will be. So anyways, without further ado, let's just jump all the way on then to the actual data itself. So in November, we had 222,105 watch time minutes. That's like 154 days and a couple hours. So pretty big deal. Not as much as my best month. Matter of fact, I missed my best month. Oh no, that was my best month. Never mind, my second best month happened back in August. So actually I did better than that month by about 8,000. So pretty good right there. Awesome. I didn't even kind of realize it. I kind of thought I did worse. Guess I was reading a number wrong. Anyway, we did 34,311 views. That means we overtopped what we did in our best month as well, which was August, and we did it by about over 1,000. So that's pretty awesome. Got to keep that rolling. Got to keep that momentum going. We had 6 minutes and 28 seconds for audience retention, which is only about 26%, and that's going to hover there. I have a feeling it's just never going to really go below 6 minutes and like maybe 5 or 10 seconds. It'll probably never really go over 7 minutes ever. My videos are about 20 minutes long, 25 in some cases, 30 in the worst, you know, so I mean, that's, you know, about a third of the video. That's pretty good, considering, you know, a lot of people just watch the first 2 or 3 seconds and then jump out. You know, and some people, you know, some people only watching the very end of it. So about 6 minutes is a good amount of time. We had 96 subscribers, which wasn't my best month. I'm doing less, you know, I didn't have any real shares or anything like that. It really was just my 2-year anniversary month. So I didn't really expect a whole lot. I got, you know, especially a lot of people are preparing for their finals or, you know, letting school wind down or the end of the year for their work. You know, there's also some, you know, weird holiday season in the United States with Thanksgiving during this time. So it was kind of like a weird month, but at 96 subs, I'm happy with. I was very pleased with it. I had 731 likes on videos and I had 20 comments total. So even comments were fairly low. That's okay though. I will take that in stride. You know, it wasn't the best comments month, but of course I think I was also part of that problem. I also kind of do think that the comments are a little misrepresented, though. That doesn't quite seem right, and I'll double check at the end of the video here. That does bring our total subs up to 1,497 at the end of the month, as well as 329,822 views, which brings us to our goal at 94% each. We are so close to striking distance. We are literally, as of this moment right now, 90 subs away in about 27,000, about 27,000 subs. It's striking distance. It's so close. And with it being December is a higher than average month. You know, generally you see, you know, increases during that time just because December is, you know, when a lot of people have time off, so that what they do, they spend their time watching videos. So I think that's very important to remember, you know, as we hit all this. But anyways, on to like the next little bit here, and I don't really have all this stuff right here planned out. I wanted to get this video out pretty quickly. So back in November, we were doing, of course, we've been doing our Ottomans campaign in EU4, which has done really well. I mean, so many people loved that series just because there's nobody really goes back and does the Ottomans. It's a kind of a beginner campaign. Nobody really does that, and they definitely don't do it from start to finish. And that's kind of what I've got going on. That is set to finish up here this week. And then after that, I'm trying so hard to get early access to the next immersion pack, Golden Century, for EU4, but I don't think they're gonna that Paradox is gonna come through for me. I hate it because there's been like 248 votes as of this moment, and like the Papal State's winning with like 35%. Very surprised on that. I definitely thought that Milan or Savoy or even, or Venice would have done better than the Papal State. Thought Papal State would come in dead last, honestly, but everybody, I guess, wants to see Battle Pope. So that's what I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing, unless something just drastically changes in the in support of one of these other groups. And it's going to need to go by like 30, 40 votes. So I doubt that's going to happen, but we'll see. That's kind of like how the EU4 went. Lego wise, we finished up Lego Batman. Right now, I'm kind of I've got 6 episodes through the free play of Marvel's superheroes. I'm not really pushing that one so hard. I don't have as much free time as I did because, thanks to holidays and girlfriend and, just my new job and stuff like that. I really don't have as much time for recording as I used to. I really just kind of record 2 days out of the week, but I'm gone from, my computer for 3 days as well. So I've only got 2 other days to kind of do other things that I need to do. I'm trying to do them. I'm trying to get about 2 done a day on those 2 days off. So I get about 4 episodes done a week on average. So, I mean, could be worse, but I'm still trying. As for the Total War series, we ended off our special American Civil War campaign with the Union. It kind of ended all of Empire as well. I was very pleased with how all that went. Everybody seemed to enjoy the extra content I put out there, and everybody seems to be enjoying Napoleon now that it's out. We're having higher than average views on those. I'm very pleased with that. Napoleon will continue, at least the Napoleon campaign and for the France campaign will continue on through December. I have a feeling like it won't end in December, maybe early January. I actually have a feeling that it's probably going to end, when that ends, that, we'll be dealing with some kind of cool stuff. So I am going to go ahead and bring up this little screen right here. And it's the future, and as you can tell, it's kind of difficult to tell what's going on here because, well, there's nothing in the wild card, so it kind of seems kind of empty, right? Well, there's a reason for that. That's because, A, the wild card probably isn't going to be utilized much until January, and I'm not sure on that either. So I kind of could question mark that one out. The Papal State right now seems like they're going to win. That means that I'll be starting those. If the developer Paradox gets me an early copy, I will be starting those next week, and I want to say next Sunday or Monday is when they'll be coming out. If not, there'll be like 2 or 3 days of EU4 that are just not being put out there. It kind of sucks, but I'm kind of waiting on Paradox to do their part, do their thing on their end. If they don't, then when the on the 11th, which is about a week from today, when that date hits and Golden Century is to be released, that's when it will have that new Papal State or whoever ends up winning that vote. As far as Napoleon, once the France campaign's done or, gets done recording, I'm going to put out there a vote for the next campaign in that. There's only 4 grand campaigns of the coalition on there. There's I think Austria, there's Prussia, I think there's the UK, and then there's Russia. So there's only going to be like 5 total Napoleon, Total War Napoleon campaigns. I don't think I'm going to go into any mods. I'm not sure yet. After that, I'm thinking that Hearts of Iron 4 will be what replaces the Total War time slot for a little while. I don't see myself going on with Total War for another game quite yet. We'll see in the future, but right now it just doesn't seem like it's in the cards. So anyways, though, guys, that's going to end right there. I feel like we had a really good month, and as I double check here, let's see, how many comments was there? Just to make sure I did in fact see 20. Oh wow, that is not a very helpful thing. The new YouTube analytics is terrible, y'all. And yes, you are seeing my up-to-date current. Let's see. Yep, last month for November. These are the comments. Going to stream in here in just a second. Actually, there's 82 comments. I can't believe I misrepresented that. So there's 82 comments. Let's go ahead and showcase that right there. I don't know where I got 20 from. I might have been looking at dislikes. There's 20 dislikes probably. Matter of fact, I'm like pretty sure that's exactly what it was. Yeah, there's 20 dislikes. So I represented that instead. Anyways, there's 82 comments. So pretty good actually on that level too. But you guys are seeing the current layouts of everything, or how everything did on the old way. I guess I could let you guys see this for a quick second. Here's how the new channel, YouTube Studio looks. It's in beta. Has been for like a year. It's not really that great in my opinion. It doesn't really give me all the great info that the old one did. It's kind of more of like a high level. And even then, it's just not really that fun, fun and easy to navigate. I mean, I do like having the latest activity here compared to like having to click on real time. As you can see, like watch time here tells me 154 days and 5 hours compared to watch time over here, really just giving me my previous, time or something like that. It really doesn't help. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here before I bore you all to death with analytical stuff. Again, we're at 1510 right now, and we seem to be doing pretty well. So hopefully we'll hit our goals here at the end of the month. But I do appreciate everybody who has liked and subscribed videos. They've commented on videos. You're coming over to the Discord and checking things out. The Discord's actually getting more and more active as the days go by. I'm very happy with how that's going. That's how you can really get to interact with me more on a live basis. I'm in there every day, multiple times, quite frequently, just answering people, or we're talking about certain topics or whatever, and that's just the way it's been. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end it right here. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check out the link for Discord in the description below, and I will see you all next time.